Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of Earth. So if you're Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of January 5th through the 7th, 2024. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate. All right, so you have the overall energy as Strength, Page of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Judgment, Three of Swords, Two of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and Queen of Pentacles. All right, so I kind of feel like maybe you guys have been struggling in a way, or debating, going back and forth, just unable to stay focused or make a decision. There may be something that you're needing to do that requires your strength and courage, but it does seem like, maybe you're holding your own self back. You also, in a sense, could be putting yourself in danger and not really be aware of it. And there's a past situation that needs to be addressed too. You might realize that you've been making the same mistakes over and over again, or having to, repeat certain lessons over and over again. And I feel like it's indicating that you have not, properly dealt with a past situation. So it comes back up to haunt you. There may be a need for you to separate yourself, or stop some sort of situation. Maybe you've been procrastinating about letting something go or leaving someone alone, and you keep running back to them. It just seems like you are needing to maybe take a break or separate yourself from something. I just feel like you have not fully let go of a past situation or addressed it properly. Now, another thing is that you might be contacted by somebody from the past. You might have an ex that keeps reaching out to you, or wanting closure, or wanting another chance. Whatever the case, it could be that somebody is constantly reaching out to you. I feel like you might have an opportunity to take control of a situation or take your power back, especially if you felt like you had lost control of something. Maybe something's being put into your hands, like an opportunity, and it's like, okay, like the universe might be like, you said that next time you had this opportunity, this is what you were going to do with it. Let's see what you do with this opportunity when I place it in front of you again. So there's something that you're getting ready to do that, I feel like it's going to give you a sense of empowerment or control. Feels like you're having to, in a sense, start over, or you're having to redo something. I feel like you're correcting the past. That's what it seems like you're focusing on, is like correcting past mistakes, and maybe really trying to get an understanding on why you do certain things, or why you've allowed certain things to happen. Career-wise, you might be looking for ways to make extra income. It's possible that you might get hired for a part-time job, or you're doing something on the side. I feel like you're trying to get things back in order in your life. Maybe you lost, like I said, you lost control and you're trying to reestablish some sort of order in your life. Get organized. You might find yourself completing any type of unfinished paperwork that you had. You could be doing something for monetary reasons. I feel like you're also just trying to make something official. You're trying to take something more serious. Maybe you're trying to take your health more serious, your finances, a relationship. But I feel like you're working on some things and resolving like a lot of past issues. Kind of feels too like you are, I feel like you're looking out into the future, like you're making some sort of plans for yourself. Or you're like, this is where I want to go, or this is what I want to do, or this is where I see myself. Like, I feel like you're trying to envision something. But before you can achieve it, it's like you're having to separate yourself. Now, you also might be doing some sort of reflecting, thinking about your life or where you thought you would be. It does seem like maybe you feel bad or disappointed in how something turned out. And maybe you think it's too late, but it's not too late. You could also realize that maybe you've been unfair or somebody was unfair to you. Or you're realizing that somebody has been too codependent. I kind of feel like maybe you're realizing that you need to take your, you need to be responsible for yourself, or, you've been too dependent on somebody else for your needs. And so now you're forced to figure things out on your own. If this is about an ex, this person is just trying to apologize. Even if you're telling them that you're done with them, you might be telling them that it's a no. Maybe you're trying to keep distance between you and them. I feel like you also might have to push yourself out of your comfort zone. And maybe that is what you're struggling to do. Like, it just feels like you're needing to push yourself more. There's some sort of fear that's holding you back. Maybe it's a fear of loneliness. Could also be some sort of, emotional disorders that you're dealing with. You might just overall be having a hard time trying to let go of the past and focus on the future. Yeah, I feel like you're having to overcome some sort of doubts that you're having. Maybe you need to have a conversation with somebody that you've been afraid to have. Maybe you're also afraid of some sort of paperwork. I don't know what it is that you're afraid of. Maybe you're just afraid that you're going to be declined or denied for something. I keep hearing that you're getting in your own way. I don't know if you've been placing the blame on someone else or just making excuses in general, but I feel like you're getting in your own way. It's also possible that you're holding something back, like you have some sort of knowledge or information, but you're sitting on it. You're not sharing it with somebody. Maybe you're afraid of somebody's reaction. Okay, there's something going on at work. If you know, have a job, it seems like there's something going on at work. Either the company is making secret plans that you don't know about. Maybe it has to do with the company. Maybe it has to do with your position. I feel like something was left out. Some sort of information was left out. Or maybe you were tricked into agreeing to something. I feel like in a love situation, there could be something secretive going on between two people at work. Especially like if you're in a relationship, it's a strong possibility for those of you in relationships, you're going to be tempted by somebody, especially like an ex. Something could jeopardize your relationship, or you might put yourself in a sabotaging situation. And it's like you're trying not to. I feel like you're trying to control yourself, but there's some sort of frustration. It's like you're putting yourself in an awkward position, possibly. I'm getting something about a change of plans, but there's secret, being made in secret. There could be some type of theft at work. Kind of feels like you also are turning your back on someone. Or maybe someone has turned their back on you. You might end up giving somebody the silent treatment. I feel like you have to do some sort of prioritizing this weekend. Like, you have to get certain things in order. And I feel like you don't want to, or you don't want to be bothered with it. But I feel like this is something that just needs to be done. I'm getting a lot of procrastination here. All right, let's pull some energy cards for you guys. All right, additional messages for Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, you have man holding a heart, door to romance, all tied up, overall energy, the temple path. All right, so something is part of your spiritual path, or spirit has guided you to this point. There could be a love situation popping up, and like I was saying earlier, it's not a test, but it's kind of like, what did you learn from the past? Like, how are you going to apply the things that you learned from the past to this new situation? So something could be standing in front of your face. It could be a person, an opportunity. But like I said, you're getting in your own way. So it's just like, what are you going to do about this opportunity that's right there is for you? Like, I feel like a door is opening up for you. But here you are again, just kind of like holding yourself back or saying you can't do it, or you're making excuses. It seems like you're not allowing yourself to do what you love or to be with who you love. Or maybe you're curious about a relationship, but you're holding back for whatever reason. You also might keep falling into some sort of victim mentality. I feel like old habits are hard to break. And, it's just, especially being Earth, and it's kind of like you're stuck. It's just taking you forever to make some sort of necessary changes, or to take action when you need to. You're being hesitant about something, and it seems like it's clearly for you. Like the universe is like, okay, we brought you here. Like, the rest is up to you. Like, you could just stand there or not. What is that old saying? You could take a horse to the water, but you can't make them drink it. Whatever it is. I kind of feel like that's what's happening. It's just like the universe is like giving you something or making something easy for you, and you're just kind of like, I know, but, and I just feel like you're needing to push yourself. If you are connecting with someone, I feel like maybe you guys share the same spiritual beliefs. And I feel like this person does want to open up to you, but you're not really allowing that to happen. Somebody is also feeling caged up or cooped up If you are feeling caged up in your current situation, I still feel like it's up to you. Like, you don't have to be. If you want that part-time job, just take it. If you want to move, then start looking for a place to stay. Like, something's going on where I just kind of feel like resources are available to you, but you're not taking advantage of it because you're stuck in your ways. So those are the messages that I'm getting. Hopefully something resonates. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending love and grace.